When he retired, he was the highest goal-scoring African in Premier League history at the time, coming after Didier Drogba and Emmanuel Adebayor. Today, he's not only a well-known pundit, but also runs a football academy in Nigeria. Yakubu Aiyegbeni, we're so happy to have you. Where are you and how are you right now?
I'm fine. I'm in London at the moment with family. I live here more than in Nigeria.
You had such a fantastic career, becoming the third highest African goal scorer in the history of the Premier League at that time. You scored incredible 95 goals in 252 Premier League appearances. And I think if you compare the clubs you've achieved that mark with all respect, wasn't the achievement even higher?
The achievement, I think, is really, really good. And I'm excited. I'm happy about it, When you look at the clubs I've played, Portsmouth, Middlesbrough, then Everton, then Blackburn Rovers, to score those goals is not easy, It's not like I'm playing for a massive team like Liverpool, Man City, or Chelsea, Don't forget, I was injured. I didn't play for 1 year. In that 1 year, I know I should have scored more than 95 goals in the Premier League before I left. So scoring those goals, 95 goals in the Premier League in 250 appearances is unbelievable.
You started playing football in the streets of Benin City. That was at the beginning of the 90s, and it must have been tough, though.
It's not easy, growing up and playing football in the street, without shoes, with barefoot, is so different, And I still remember growing up, in the academy, we have a game. I remember we played a game. Every guy's there, they're wearing shoes. And that was my first time wearing shoes to play. I find it difficult to use the shoes to play because I never use shoes to play. So, so I put on the shoes, then 5-10, I think it's about 5-10 minutes. I couldn't cope. I have to just take off the shoes and then play with my bare foot. And I think I was the man of the match in that game. I wasn't scared about the other guys with studs and with the shoes, but I was so there. The desire was there. I want to play. I have to get used to the boot, but it was too early for me to get used to the boot to play. So from there, I realized I need to start using shoes to play because I was used to not using shoes to play.
Yakubu, today you also run a football academy in Nigeria. FIFA's aim is to give every talent a chance. So who gave you a chance in the first place?
Who gave me the chance? I think I've been to like 3-4 trials in my city in Benin. They didn't believe in me. I went to the top Nigeria club in Benin. I went there to do trials twice, and they say you're not good enough. Then I went to the amateur team in outside Benin, but still in the Edo State, Okumu FC. And I went there as a midfielder. I used to play midfield then, I went there, they're looking for a striker. Then my friend said, just come with me, and you never know what will happen. Then I played about 10 minutes towards the end of the game. And I think I did so well, and the manager there said, I think I would like to see you more. You have to stay. I was planning to stay for the game. Then we finished the game already. Then he said, just stay. I would like to see more. On our way training, about a month before the season started, and the striker left. He went to the insurance of Benin. They don't have any striker. And the manager there said to me, he said, I think you're going to be my striker. Every game I played is always Yak. They don't want to know how many. They're like, how many goals did Aiyegbeni score today? From Maccabi Haifa then to Portsmouth is something really special. Maccabi will always be special to me because they gave me the platform to start, to develop as a young kid, leaving home, leaving your parents at the age of 18, 19. It wasn't easy for me.
Well, and 10 years after the Olympics, you also played in the FIFA World Cup 2010. What are your personal memories of this tournament?
The tournament I, I was not lucky. I think I deserved to be there. I worked so hard to be at the South Africa World Cup. It's a dream as a player. You want to play in those big tournaments. You want to play there at the World Cup. For me to get that opportunity to be in the World Cup and in South Africa, the first African country to host the World Cup, is a joy to me. And I knew that was the last World Cup for me. I was almost 29, 30, and the next one going to be 4 years. So I was lucky enough. I was playing in the Nations Cup and to be at the World Cup. It's a great memory for every player all over the world. You want to play for your country. You want to see you see the best players. You played against the best player. The atmosphere is unbelievable. For me to be there, it's an honor we'll never forget. To play for my country at the World Cup and scoring goals as well. I scored one and I missed one. It's part of the game.
As a FIFA legend, you have visited various projects from the FIFA Forward programs. Which one has particularly stuck in your memory and why?
I've been to Kenya as well. Then I went to Tonga, and it's crazy. It's unbelievable when you see these kids. Give these boys their dream. The project there they set up already is something very, very good. I'm really, really happy what FIFA are doing in football, not just only in Tonga, they're doing it in Africa as well, all over the world, which is really, really good. For the young boys in Tonga, you see the young boys, they watch football, they watch the Premier League. They want to be like Yak, they want to be like Kanu, they want to be like Messi, JJ, and go. But you have to encourage this boy, you have to set up that project to give them the platform to follow their dreams.
What do you think about the impact the project had on the local community and also the children involved?
It's great bringing these boys to go out to train. They don't get places like there where they can train, and it's a great facilities for these boys to train. The pitch is nice. Some of them they want to be home, but now they go somewhere to go and train. They don't want to be in the street. It's really, really good project for the young ones to you watch people on TV. Think about I can be the next one. People will start watching me on TV. That is my motivation.
Thank you very much, Yakubu. It was a great pleasure talking to you.